Welcome now to my live final reaction to Miss Grand International 2020. The show is already starting. It's already on the introduction part. I get a little bit stuck on the technical issues, but this is my live reaction to the finale of Miss Grand International, and I'm very excited at what will happen to the entire show. And I have my top 20 final prediction right here, where my top 5 are: my winner is the Philippines, Samantha Bernardo. First runner-up is Thailand. Second runner-up is Indonesia. Third runner-up Brazil. Fourth runner-up is Czech Republic. So let's see how we're going to do with this final prediction. So hopefully you'll be able to watch my entire reaction video. We are now in the special awards, and we'll begin with the best in national costume. So if I remember correctly, my top 3 national costumes were: my number 1 is Guatemala, number 2 is Thailand, and my number 3 is USA. And I am actually very happy.
Japan!
Wow! I'm actually very happy that they are awarding 3 national costume awards. I hope they'll do it every year, because there's always a lot of amazing national costumes. Japan wasn't in my top 10 because I wasn't a huge fan of the execution of the costume, although I like it, but I'm not a huge fan of the execution. But I'm happy for Japan. I'm such a huge fan of her. She's so sweet. So I'm glad she made it. Congratulations to her.
And ladies and gentlemen,
I wish Thailand and Guatemala will be here.
Miss Grand Thailand!
Wow! This is well deserved. I mean, that costume was so beautiful. It is a product of, it's definitely a piece of art, a masterpiece. And one thing that I love about it is that it truly represents Thailand. I mean, the floating market, the execution is so good, so well deserved. Well, it's really deserving.
And next up,
this must be Guatemala, because I can't think of any who deserves to get be in the top 3.
Guatemala!
Yay! Of course. Well deserved as well for Ivana Bachelor, Team Guatemala. That was an amazing costume, huge costume. And I'm truly amazed at how they made that costume and how she was able to move as if the costume was very light and everything. Congratulations to Guatemala. Guatemala, Thailand, and Japan. Very decent top 3.
We are now ready to announce our top 20 finalists.
And I am excited to who will make it in the top 20. And I am looking at my top 20 list right here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
my only target is at least more than half. And I'm good with that.
Miss Grand! Miss Grand, go Cambodia!
Of course, Cambodia is the popular vote, so everybody who are making predictions needs to have her in their top 20. So this is already given, so I'll just mark it here. Cambodia in the top 20. Congratulations to her as well.
This is our top 20, ladies and gentlemen. We have a great evening lined up. But first up, our second top 20 finalist here. Congratulations to Miss Grand! Miss Grand Guatemala!
Yay! Not a surprise as well. She's really good. So I'm happy to see her here too.
Miss Grand Mexico!
Yay! I also have Mexico. So 3 out of 3 so far. So we're doing good.
Thailand!
Yay! Of course. Not a surprise. Yeah. Go girl. Energy. She looked beautiful. She's one of my favorites. She's my first runner-up. And as what I have said, she's my favorite Miss Grand Thailand ever.
Next up, our first lady heading into the top 20.
I have 4.
Congratulations to Miss Grand! Miss Grand Peru!
Yeah, of course. I have Peru as well. So 5 over 5. Perfect. Again, as what I have said, when I make my prediction, my only target is just give me at least half of the entire number of total semifinalists. And if I could get over half of it, then that's good.
Miss Grand Japan!
Wow! Wow! I personally wanted to see her in the top 20, but I did not include her because I'm quite nervous that they might ignore her. But I am happy for Japan. Wow. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I did not expect it. I'm so happy for her. Oh, she's so sweet.
Miss Grand El Salvador!
Oh my gosh, another surprise to me. I mean, not really surprise, but she's one of the strong ones in the wow, her reaction is so sweet. Oh, good for her. And one thing that I really appreciate here is that the real performers are really getting the placements. Well deserved. So these two, Japan and El Salvador, of course, this is already expected as well. Again, going back, I really have nothing to say about Panama because her placement is expected. Going back to Japan and El Salvador, I am so glad that the organization recognizes their strong performances. So even if they are not in my prediction, I'm not raising my eyebrows because they're good. I'm happy. Especially for Japan. I'm really happy for her.
Please give it up for Miss Grand. Miss Grand Vietnam.
Same with the three. I did not include Japan in my Vietnam. In my top 20 as well. But I know that she is one of the performers. So good for her as well. At least we're not having some eyebrow-raising placements so far.
Please put your hands together. USA!
Abina! Wow. USA. Wow, she's got a lot of cheers. Hold on, girl. It's only the top 20 announcement.
Miss Grand Dominican Republic!
Lady Leon. Another candidate who's in my list as well. So far I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of 11. So 2 more and I already have my target reached.
Czech Republic!
Oh.
Philippines!
Yay! Of course. I could never accept it if Philippines will be ignored again for the 3rd time. So this is definitely the best year. And she's my predicted winner. So I really hope she will deliver. And hopefully she will win. Not because I'm from the Philippines, but because I believe she gave a solid and flawless performance all throughout.
You ready, please? Give it Puerto Rico!
Yeah! Fabiola Valentin. I really like Fabiola, and unfortunately, I only placed her 7th in my final prediction. And if ever she will make it in the top 5, I'll definitely slap my face for ignoring her.
Miss Grand Indonesia!
Yeah, Aura Karishma. Of course. I like her. I love her reaction. Very sweet girl. Yeah.
Miss Grand Myanmar!
Yeah! Of course, Myanmar. 13 out of 16 so far. Ecuador, Russia, South Africa, Colombia, Kenya, Argentina, Brazil!
Argentina!
Oh, another one. 14 out of 17. Happy dance. With my burned skin. Yeah. Brazil. Yeah. I'm so happy because everyone in my top 5 is in the top 20. So no one was ignored. That's already an achievement for me. So
England!
Oh, wow. Wow. I mean, England, she didn't really impress me that much in the preliminary, but beauty-wise, speaking-wise, profile-wise, I understand why she's here. And I'm happy for her, of course. She's always been in my list, except for the final prediction, so not really a surprise as well. To be honest, there's no surprise in the 19 countries called so far.
Miss Grand!
Kenya.
Miss Grand! Miss Grand!
Colombia?
Kenya!
Oh my gosh. Ah, she's beautiful. I mean, she's called last. Could this be a sign that she is going to place high? But I am so happy because we have 16 over 20. Congratulations to all of us. But I feel sad for Colombia. I did not expect that she will be ignored after an amazing preliminary performance. South Africa as well. I did not expect it to. Russia. My gosh, we only have one European, I believe. I mean, two with England. But wow, I can't believe Russia was ignored. And Ecuador. I mean, I feel sorry for her. But then again, we're so happy because the four ladies that were not in my prediction were impressive as well. So no complaints here. Congratulations to everyone who made it in the top 20. And to those who didn't, congratulations still for an amazing job. So congratulations to everyone. And I'm so excited for the next round of the competition.
Welcome to Mr.
Okay, swimsuit competition now, and I really love the staging, the what do you call this, the LED designs that they chose. Wow. And I love the sarong effect as well. Yeah. And I'm so glad that they changed swimwear because, I mean, no hate, but I'm not really a huge fan of the swimwear that they wore during the preliminaries. It's beautiful, but not my cup of tea. I prefer this one right now. Wow. I really love seeing the top 20 in doing the poses. The silhouette as well looked amazing. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that they are revealing scores. Which is amazing because this is one thing that we love during Miss Universe before. We miss this kind of scores being revealed for at least transparency. I mean, we may not agree with the scores, but we love seeing them. And Argentina 9.70, wow! That was very high, to be honest. Now Brazil, which was my choice for best in swimsuit and one of my favorites as well. One of my top 5 favorites. I mean, wow, the body, the face, it's amazing. I'm so excited to know her score. I mean, Argentina, wow, raised the bar so high. Yeah, Brazil, 9.77. I'm noting them down so that at least I'll have a clue who will make it, who won't make it. Cambodia. Not really my favorite, but we'll see if she could change. Not really a fan of the turn. 7.55 for Cambodia. I'll accept that.
Miss Grand!
Czech Republic. Yeah, I love Denisa. Wow, beautiful, beautiful face, beautiful turns, amazing smile. Wow. Wow, 9.55.
Miss Grand! Dominican Republic!
Kind of low compared to Argentina, but we'll see. She's on 3rd place now, and now we'll have Dominican Republic. Ooh, no run in Dominican Republic. 8.90. I'm not a fan of that running on the stairs move.
Miss Grand! El Salvador!
Yes! El Salvador. I believe this is the first time, I think. If I remember, I'm not sure, but I think this is the first time El Salvador placed in Miss Grand International. So I'm so happy for her because, of course, she placed here because she fought for it. And I'm so happy that she did. Let's see her score. Higher than Dominican Republic. 8.92. England. Guatemala. Oh my gosh, I hope she improves her walk. I love this hair. This is a much better hair for her rather than the ponytail that she wore during the preliminaries. Wow, she looked wow. Not really a huge fan of that turn, but I like her so far. I really wanted Guatemala to place until the top 10 speech because she is a really good speaker. So she is a game. Wow! 9.59! She even beat Czech Republic. Wow! Indonesia. Wow, I'm so excited for Guatemala. She's number 11 in my prediction, but she is a very strong speaker. So once she enters the top 10, she could be a game changer. Wow! Wow! 9.65, which puts her in third place.
Miss Grand Japan.
Give us the 5 turns. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not as impactful as it was in the preliminaries, but thank you for delivering the same moves again. Let's see what the judges think of that. You really cannot imagine that someone who looks so sweet like her could give us that kind of performance. So I like that. The unexpected. Wow. 8.43. I'm not really arguing because it's not really as strong as the others, but it's okay. Kenya. I really like Kenya as well. And she's in my top 10 too. Yeah, giving us that African spirit. Yes, the face, the smile. Wow. Oh my goodness.
Mexico.
Kenya is ranked 8th so far. Wow, Mexico is also a bit low. 8.85 as well, much lower than Kenya.
Myanmar.
So let's see. Honestly, I want Myanmar to be in the top 10, although her performance isn't really giving me a top 10 material so far, but I wanted her to be in the top 10 because I wanted to hear her speech, especially knowing the situation in her country. Wow, I mean, seriously? Wow. And her score is even lower than Cambodia.
Peru.
Yeah, I really like Peru. She's one of the strong ones when it comes to swimsuit. Beautiful face as well, so I'm so excited what the judges think of her. In my prediction, I have her around 13th or 14th. 14th, I think. Yeah. So we'll see if the judges likes her.
Philippines.
And with Philippines still performing, I think Peru will be out. Mexico will be out as well. Yeah. Go. I'm really rooting for Samantha because she is my predicted winner. Just like what I always do. I support whoever it is that's in my prediction. So go Philippines. She's really good. I really love Samantha. There's really a difference when a front runner comes out because the energy and the vibe and the aura is different when they perform. Let's see the scores. Yeah, wow, seriously? Philippines 9.62, currently in 4th place.
Puerto Rico.
But I do agree though that Brazil is number 1 because she was my favorite in Best in Swimsuit. Puerto Rico, yeah, doing the dance moves, giving us that Boricua fire. One of my favorites as well, and I really wanted. I mean, I haven't seen the score yet, but Puerto Rico is obviously top 10 material. I mean, this performance is a much better and a standout compared to most of the performances that we've seen so far. I love her. Yeah, 9.45. Good for her. I think she's in a great position right now.
Miss Grand.
Thailand. Yeah. I love Thailand. I have to support her as well because she's my first runner-up, and I need to support her and see her go far. Yeah, that great body, amazing smile, beautiful face. Yeah, the hair flipping. Yes.
United States of America.
Yeah, Abina. Love her. I love her swimsuit performance now. Much better than the preliminaries, which looked a bit messy, I think. This one is energetic. I love her energy. Yeah, yes, girl, I'm looking at you. Wow. Wow. I mean, wow. 9.73. Wow. USA is in second place when it comes to swimsuit. Wow. Wow. That's all I can say. I mean, she's good, but I did not expect that she would go as far as second place. And she eliminated Dominican Republic now in the top 10. Wow. Based on the scores that I have, because they're still doing their exits and everything, based on the scores that we have, number 1 is Brazil, well deserved of course. Number 2 is United States, another great surprise. Number 3 is Argentina, 4 Indonesia, 5 for the Philippines. Number 6 for Guatemala, 7 for the Czech Republic, 8 for Puerto Rico, 9 for Thailand, and number 10, wow! I am so happy El Salvador is in the top 10. Wow. This is definitely a great surprise for her. Oh, I cannot imagine. She reacted that much during the top 20. I'm so excited to see how she reacts when she is called in the top 10. So far, very decent top 10. And since this is already the top 10, I don't know what the host is saying.
Goes to Miss Grand.
Oh, best in swimsuit now. Brazil.
Miss Grand.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Congratulations.
Yeah, best in swimsuit. Congratulations. Quite expected. With that body, with the performance. Yeah, congratulations, Lala Geds from Brazil.
Wonderful, guys. Next up, we have a very exciting moment again here for you all.
I'm so excited as well for the top 10 announcement.
Finalists, guys, are you ready for our top 10?
Yes!
Here we go. The first one into our top 10 is our Miss Popular Vote. Please put your hands together for our Miss Popular Vote. The first into the top 10.
Vietnam was leading, so I'm not sure who will be there.
Miss Grand, Malaysia!
Wow! Oh my gosh.
Congratulations, Miss Grand.
I'm trying to remember who were leading in the update. Because as far as I remember, the top 3 in the fan vote that time, yesterday was...
Who will be next up?
Wow. I mean, I'm not questioning it. I'm just so happy because I did not expect that.
Second lady into the top 10 is...
Congratulations to Jezebel Roberts, top 10.
Grand Czech Republic!
The reaction is really amazing, but I'm not that surprised anymore, especially to us viewers because we already know the top 10. We just don't know how they will announce it.
Guatemala!
Yes. And Guatemala is out of my top 10 as well. In my prediction, she was my number 11. But now that she's in the top 10, I am so excited to hear her speak. Because I believe that she could be a game changer. She could even be in the top 5.
Miss Grand, Thailand!
Yeah! I mean, she looked shocked, but of course it was kind of expected already because she's one of the good ones.
Argentina!
Oh my gosh, I really feel sad that El Salvador is in 10th place, which means she will be cut out of the top 10. I mean, if I don't know the scores, I would have been nervous once again because I could be thinking, oh my gosh, I can't believe they are doing this again to Philippines. I can't believe they will be ignoring Philippines again. But since we already know the scores,
Grand
Philippines.
Miss Grand Philippines!
Yeah, of course.
Congratulations!
Oh my gosh, I don't want to see my predicted winner finish in the top 20 only. So, of course, I'm so happy right now that she
Wow,
is
Please give a
in
huge round of applause
the
for
top
our
10.
top 10
Now, let's
here.
review my top
Holy
10 so
God,
far.
Steve.
But we'll see. Before we do that, let's see what will happen.
Stunning.
If they will be
What a
saying
great
anything
night,
or
guys.
something.
We are about to continue on after the break with the evening gown competition. See you soon!
Yeah. Okay, we still have the break so far, and we'll review who made it in the top 10. Malaysia was it not in my top 20 prediction. So this is already crossing out my list. Of course, I'm not saying that they don't deserve to be there or they don't deserve to be in the top 5. I'm just saying based on my final prediction. Czech Republic was in my top 10, so I'll count this as my 1. Puerto Rico was also in my top 10. USA was my number 13. So, kind of. I'm so happy though because she deserves it. I mean, second place, wow. Guatemala was number 11, so kind of as well. The most important thing here is she's in my prediction. Thailand was also in my top 10, so 3. Argentina was in my top 10 as well. Brazil was also in my top 10. Indonesia was in my top 10. And Philippines was in my top 10. So from these 10 ladies, 7 of them are originally in my top 10. Congratulations to all of us. USA and Guatemala, they're in the top 10, but they're in rank 11 and 13 in my final prediction. So I'm okay with that. And only Malaysia, who wasn't in my final prediction, that's in the top 10. So I'm so excited to hear them speak. And the evening gowns. Hopefully the good ones will keep their gowns, and those who gave gown will change it. So I'm excited to hear and see all of those.
More love and more honor. Gopungkat Tiger. I have this power. You have it too. So let's not wait any
Yes,
time.
Brazil!
Not only this challenge, but every war that attacks our humanity.
Oh my goodness, I will be so pissed if Brazil will not be in the top 5. I mean, that was a beautiful, beautiful speech. Really, really good. I'll be listing Brazil here as my top 5 favorites so far. I mean, that was really good. I mean, I like Czech Republic, but I'm not sure how impactful that is for the judges. So far, Brazil is my favorite from the 3 so far. And I'll put Brazil as my sure top 5 so far.
Together, we will be victorious.
Wow! I mean, this is what I am talking about. Guatemala is such a super, super strong speaker, and the way she changes her tone based on the mood and based on the emotion of her speech, perfection. I mean, if Guatemala will not make it in the top 5, I don't know what to do. I mean, Brazil and Guatemala. Wow. Great messages there as well.
Malaysia.
That deserve to be standing at this part. Thank you.
Wow, amazing. I'm so happy that she was chosen to be in the top 10 because that speech deserves to be heard. Thank you, Miss Grand Malaysia. Aw, that is so beautiful.
Miss Grand, Puerto Rico.
Wow.
Although the peace for all. Thank you.
I like that.
Miss Grand, Thailand.
Yeah. I mean,
Miss Grand.
I like
United
Thailand,
States
but
of
unlike the
America.
previous candidates who hit me through the heart with their speech, she's my first runner-up, but I didn't feel any connection to her speech.
รู้พวกเราอาจจะมีศาสนาวัฒนธรรม
She's speaking Thai again.
แตกต่างกันพวกเราล้วนมาว่านกันภายในถึงเวลาแล้ว ที่พวกเราทุกคนควรได้รับสิทธิ์และการปฏิบัติอย่างเท่าเทียมกัน
Wow. I mean, seeing the audience react to that, this is the strategy that only Abina can handle. From Miss Earth, where she spoke Filipino.
ยักเปลี่ยนแปลงเริ่มต้นได้จากคุณเองขอบคุณมาก
she really knows how to gather the audience into her side. So that is an amazing move for her. So I commend her for that. Okay, it's still the advertisement, and I just would like to say that the finale speech of the current Miss Grand International, Valentina Figuera, that was super beautiful, super emotional, and I can really feel that she really meant everything that she said. She's an amazing winner of Miss Grand International. I never doubted why she won last 2019. I know many people did, but I didn't, because I know she deserved that victory. She was my first runner-up in my final prediction, so that was a clear win for her. And watching her grow in her journey as Miss Grand International truly amazed me. So congratulations and thank you so much for being part of the Miss Grand International family. That was an amazing. It's such a pleasure for us to watch your journey and your transformation in Miss Grand International, and hopefully in your future as well. Also, it has also been featured that the two contestants that were tested positive for COVID-19, Kenya and Nigeria, made their speech about their experience. I really enjoyed that as well, so that at least they could be able to share what they think about it, how they were handled. So that was an amazing part as well. And now we are about to proceed to the evening gown competition. We're just waiting for the advertisement to be over. Okay, the evening gown competition is already starting, and we begin with Argentina. For Argentina, she changed her gown compared to the preliminary gown that she wore. And if I am being honest, I actually prefer the blue gown that she wore in the preliminaries.
Brazil.
Wow. The gown that she wore in the preliminaries were amazing. But the gown that she's wearing now, wow. I didn't think that someone could top the gown that she wore. This is super beautiful, very earthy. I love the green color. The sleeves kind of reminds me of the gown that Zozzy Beanie wore in Miss Universe. But overall, wow, what a beautiful, beautiful gown. And after that speech, I want Brazil to be in the top 5.
Miss Grand, Czech Republic.
Czech Republic also changed her gown. I'm not really a huge fan of the gown that she wore during the preliminaries, and this is much better. Wow. Wow. Usually I'm not a huge fan of this type of gowns, but I love the color that she chose. The softness, the sweetness of her definitely comes out. And if Guatemala will not make it in the top 5, I blame it on the gown. But 9.72. I'm not sure if this is the score of only the gown or combined with the speech. But if it is, then I will not be surprised, because that was a super, super strong speech.
Indonesia.
I'm glad that Indonesia kept her gown. I love the magical and fantasy effect of it, so it deserves to be in the finals too. I love Samantha's gown, but if you ask me, I prefer the preliminary gowns. Her evening, wow, for Puerto Rico. She's blazing in this gown. I love it. I really, really love it. Oh my gosh. 9.48. Wow. Now I wanted her to be in the top 5. Love her gown. Looking expensive. I love the gold color. Her arms are a little bit stiff though, but I'm not a big fan of her speech. 9.45 for Thailand. Wow.
United States of America.
She still wore yellow, the same color as it was in the preliminaries, but this is a different gown. Wow, she looked amazing in it. I want Abina to be in the top 5, I really do. And with that high score in swimsuit and a great speech as well, 9.75 USA. And she is now rank 1. I'm not sure because again, I forgot Brazil's score. I forgot to note it down. And also, I'm not sure if this is just based on the gown or a combination of the speech and the gown. But if this is so, then our top 5 would be USA, Guatemala, Indonesia, Philippines,
we are about to move from a top 10.
Puerto Rico will be the top 5, but depends on Brazil's score because I forgot Brazil's score.
Grand International 2020, the results.
So it's either Brazil or Puerto Rico in the top 5. But if you ask me, I love Puerto Rico, but I would love to see Brazil.
MGI 2020 is...
If you ask me, this is a very, very solid top 5. I cannot pick any replacements. I am happy with this top 5, to be honest. I love Brazil. I love Guatemala. So far, they're my 2 top favorites. Based on the top 10 speech, my favorites were Brazil and Guatemala. United States, amazing speech as well. I believe she's in the running to win. She's in the favorites so far based on the scores that we've seen. Philippines is a strong contender as well. And Indonesia too. So this is more of an equal playing field right now. This is really amazing. Strong top 5s. I'm so happy. I'm so excited to see how they deal with the final question.
Risk of COVID-19 infection.
Quite an interesting question. I love it. We are now in the announcement of the result and I am super excited. I don't know who will win. I could make an argument for each of them why they would win. Wow.
Miss Grand, Brazil.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I have to pause that. I could not believe that Brazil is 4th runner-up. I mean, there is no way. I mean, if you will ask me now, I will not reveal, of course, my ranking because I don't want... I just don't want to reveal it. But I have my personal ranking aside from my prediction. But there is no way that Brazil is 4th runner-up. I mean, she received very high scores in the previous rounds of the competition. Her top 10 speech was really good. Her final answer was really good. Wow, I could not believe Brazil is 4th runner-up. Wow. Aw, she's so beautiful.
Congratulations to Miss Grand.
But I'm still shocked. I mean, that is too low. I'm curious to know who the 3rd runner-up is.
Okay guys, we've had our 4th runner-up. Next up will be our 3rd runner-up. Who will she be? Our 3rd runner-up, Miss Grand International 2020 is Miss Grand Indonesia!
This one, I'm okay. Congratulations to Indonesia. Thank you for being in the top 5, for proving my final prediction that you will be in the top 5. Thank you so much. Brazil as well, who's also in my final prediction, but I still cannot get over. I just want Brazil. Now, these 3, I will talk about that later, but these 3 are amazing. I'm so excited to know who the 2nd runner-up is. Now, give it to us. The 2nd.
Ladies and gentlemen, something very strange has happened here. We have 3 remaining contestants. It seems that we cannot continue to announce results because their scores are even here.
It's a tie?
The remaining contestants' scores are even. Therefore, our Miss Grand International President, Mr. Nawat Isra Kraisian, has
No.
made a decision to
We have 3
rank their
winners?
scores. Miss Grand International 2020 will be decided on one more question. Can I have the question, please?
No way.
Okay, ladies.
I'm not sure if the scores are really that close. I mean,
Once our 3 remaining contestants.
They could at least, the judges, I'm talking about the judges. The judges could at least
Read out
talk it behind the scene and just break the tie themselves. I mean,
listen carefully. If there is only one dose of COVID-19 vaccine
I still don't
left,
get that.
you have to choose who to give it to. Either between a 15-year-old or a senior citizen of 70 years old.
Wow.
Who would you choose to give it to? And
Interesting
why?
question though. I mean, if Miss Grand International wanted to replicate the top 3 of Miss Universe, they just announce it that they'll cut it to top 3. Don't just create this kind of drama that there's tie-in scores so that people will assume that you don't want to have a top 3 in replicating Miss Universe. Just do it. It's okay.
United States of America.
But I love this question because it's interesting. 15-year-old or the 70-year-old to get the vaccine, I believe.
Thank you very much. I would choose to give it to the 16-year-old only because I believe
16
that
year old?
children are the future. They are going to make the world a better place. They are the ones that are going to set examples for the future generation. And I believe that I will give it to the 16-year-old because I want the 16-year-old to have a better future in life. I believe that they are going to change the world. We need change for our world. Poke Rao.
Here she go again.
พวกเราป้องกันสันติภาพกลับคืนมาเพื่อว่าโลกของเราขอบคุณค่ะ
I mean, I really like her answer. But the choices are 15 and 70, but she answered 16 years old. But I can forgive that. But her answer is really good.
My heart goes to senior citizen because my mom is turning senior citizen and I experienced the loss of my dad 4 years ago and I cannot afford to lose my mom. My heart goes to them because they are the most vulnerable during this time. A 15-year-old has the stamina to fight the COVID-19
Yes.
pandemic, and with proper exercise and healthy living, they can live with it. I know as well that every citizen here will choose and never afford to lose their parents.
Aw,
So I
that
will
is-
choose senior citizen.
Aw.
Kapag-ka.
That is so sweet, so personal, and I really like that. And I'm so happy you gave that answer because you are my predicted winner. Wow, I'm so proud right here. That was really good.
This decision breaks my heart, but I would
Good
go
start.
with the young youth. Why? Because they have the potential for our country. If one thing I have learned from being in the Miss Grand International is that the young people need a platform to speak their voice. We have the potential to change our communities. All we need is the ability and a platform to do so. And I know that by giving it to the youth, they will help others around them. So that would be my decision. Kapag ka.
Wow. If you ask me, I will also give it to the 15-year-old. The thing about Abina and Guatemala, who chose 15-year-old, they both gave a very expected but strong defense. For the Philippines, I'm quite unsure why she chose the 70-year-old, but I was convinced based on how she explained it. So
One more walk.
I don't know who will win. 3 of them all defended their answers very strongly. So prediction-wise, I wanted Philippines to win. But just crown whoever you want. I'm okay. They are amazing.
Gentlemen, are you ready?
Oh my gosh.
I said, are you ready?
We are finally
Let's
here.
Make some noise for our second runner-up here. Miss Grand International 2020 second runner-up is Miss Grand Guatemala.
Oh my god. I mean, wow. I'm shocked. I mean, the reaction of USA and the Philippines at the back are ridiculous. I mean, they're constantly slapping each other in a kind and softer way. I mean,
Thanks
wow.
a lot, guys. Our second runner-up Miss Grand
I love these two. I mean, their reactions are just
Only
hilarious.
2 ladies remain. One of them will be crowned
Oh my
Miss
gosh.
Grand International 2020.
I love both of
Make
them.
some noise.
Prediction wise, I wanted Philippines to win.
Ladies,
But if USA win, I'm okay with that too.
Miss Grand International 2020, the other will be our first runner-up.
Oh my gosh.
Miss Grand International's duties.
I wanted to repeat their reaction when Guatemala was announced as second runner-up because that was hilarious. I wanted to watch it over and over again.
Who's it gonna be?
Philippines.
Who is our winner? Going to be this year with the Golden Crown.
Philippines.
MGI 2020.
Philippines.
This is the moment. This is the moment we have been waiting for all evening, ladies and gentlemen. Bangkok, Thailand, and the world, are you ready to meet Miss Grand International 2020? Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Grand International 2020 is
Philippines!
Miss Grand United States of America!
Oh my gosh! Oh my, her reaction! Oh my! I don't know what to think. I mean,
Grand United States of
oh, I mean it's a bittersweet for me. I feel sad because my predicted winner is Philippines, but at the same time I'm so happy for her because that is an amazing achievement. But most importantly, Abina.
Congratulations to our first
Wow.
Philippines!
Oh my gosh, for someone, the first thing that came into my mind is for someone like us pageant fans who have witnessed Abina's journey in the world of pageantry. I mean, from Miss Universe, non-placing, jumping to Miss Earth, finishing top 20, and now she's here. Miss Grand International 2020. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy for her. And I think she's our first black winner in Miss Grand International. Aww, she deserves it. I'm so happy for Abina. She's number 13 in my prediction. Turns out, it's lucky 13. Because she's the winner. Again, as what I always say, I don't care what happens to my prediction as long as someone who deserves it destroys what I do in my prediction. And Abina did that. I'm so proud of her. She really did it. Amazing. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Am I going to make another review of the pageant? Because I think all of my thoughts have already been shared in this reaction video. I'm so happy. I'm so happy with the result. And another thing that makes me happy is that I love this top 5. And knowing that 5 of them will stay in Thailand as the organization announced, I'm so glad that they are the top 5. Deserving top 5. Of course, I wanted Philippines to win for my prediction to be correct, but no one can't deny that Abina just knows how to play her game. It's amazing, well deserved, and she earned it. She earned it tonight. And wow, I mean, she was the only one who spoke Thai every speech, and I believe that is a strategy, and she did that perfectly. She earned it. She deserved it. So I'm so happy. Congratulations to USA. Congratulations to Abina Apia, Miss Grand International 2020. Thank you as well to Samantha Bernardo, Miss Grand Philippines, my predicted winner, to finish as first runner-up. Guatemala, you are amazing tonight. Congratulations, second runner-up. Aura Karishma, congratulations as well, and thank you for making it the top 5 and making my prediction come true. And of course, my heart is still broken for Brazil. I cannot accept the fourth runner-up because I believe Brazil deserves higher. But Lala Gets, you've been so nice to me. You've been amazing in your conversation in Instagram. You are an amazing woman, and I believe you deserved higher. You have to go to Miss Universe. Brazil, Guatemala, Indonesia too. I wanted to see you in Miss Universe. You're all amazing. Thank you so much. Amazing night. I'm so happy with the result. Again, bittersweet moment, but more on the sweet moment. I'm so happy with the result. I mean, a lot of amazing reactions, especially from Abina every time she's announced as the winner. So I'm so excited to follow her journey. I'm so excited to know your thoughts as well. I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure if Abina was predicted as a winner by some of the pageant portals. I'm not sure because I haven't seen some. So this could potentially be one of those positive surprise results. So I wanted to know your reaction, your comments. So don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.